I'm Tim Osmond. We've got Julie Bell, Michael Luzzi, and Phyllis Crouch who've joined us today. Our Lincoln School Ministries, what we refer to as our Buddy Ministries. Buddy Ministries happens at a local grade school. We don't cover all of the grade school all the way up to the highest grade, but we cover an important piece of it in the early ages. And then we offer some other ministries throughout the year there. Mike, it didn't start at Lincoln School, though. Is that correct?
That's correct. It started at Irving Primary School in 1993. Eventually it closed due to age. Lincoln was a 5-8 building at the time, and so the K-4 kids from Irving and the staff all transferred in mid-year right after Christmas vacation in 2013, and Lincoln became a K-8 school, and so the church followed.
Phyllis, what was the Bear Buddies? How did all that get started?
You know, God's hand was in this from the beginning. But we were all in an Adelphian Sunday school class that had maybe 80 members. We did a really great job of loving and supporting each other. And through Sunday school and also through the pastoring of George Morris at the time, we really started thinking about reaching out into our community and what that would look like. George Morris said, "If you love me, you will feed my sheep." And we took that to heart. And it became apparent that we were being led in the direction of supporting a local school. I knew Michael Luzzi. Our sons were both in the same class at Roosevelt Magnet School. And he was the perfect principal because he said yes to everything. And started in a very simple way. And that was through writing letters. And we started with second grade. A bear carried the letters to the students, and then the bear carried the letters back to the buddies here at church.
It was quite something to see all the teddy bears come back, for us now to write letters back.
I would just say that from the school side, the day the bears arrived, the buddy task force would go in the cafeteria and set them up in there, and then the second graders would come in, and there would be 50 to 60 bears with a balloon, and every child had a backpack with his or her name on it. And they were handed out, and it was always one of the most memorable and enjoyable assemblies of the year.
You agreed to visit your student once a month, celebrate birthdays, we had holiday parties, and from there, those kids were then going into second grade, so then we developed the Book Buddy program.
The Book Buddies, I remember going, and I would be partnered with a child, and I would go every week, every other week, and we would go out in the hall and read.
From that buddy ministry came the Arts Place.
And Arts used to be on campus here, Arts Place.
So our Fine Arts Ministry does after-school arts.
But now it's
at the school.
At the school.
And then from that came the choir. From that came the soccer.
Every summer we get, around 200 registrants, and they go out, and it's just the families that you see out there. They're there before their game, they stay after the games, and they're just out there playing. It's just a wonderful thing.
We're having a Wednesday night missions event. There was a fellow who just happened to show up. He came in, he was probably 25, 26 years of age. And he asked, could I offer my testimony? So he went up front. I said, I want you to know, he says, I was a reading buddy. He said, I could barely read, but I learned to read because somebody sat with me every week in the hallway teaching me how to read. And he said, I just want you to know that 2 months ago, I passed the bar exam, and I'm now a lawyer. And he said, I believe God put you in my life to get me where I am today. So it's one of, I know, probably thousands, frankly, of success stories of people whose lives were touched because this church and this community took time to invest in the life of a child. Money's important. I give God thanks for everybody who offers, $1 towards missions. But if somebody's time doesn't accompany that dollar, you're not going to make very much of an impact.
I have learned that when I am serving others, is when I am closest to God.
If you are feeling a tug in your heart to be a part of children's ministry, either here at the church or through our church at Lincoln School, that you can send to info@fumcpeoria.org, the email address, and we'd be happy to put you in contact with those who are in charge of that program if you're feeling a tug to volunteer. This is a great opportunity for you to do so.